good, man. Today we're looking at short NQ. NQ just tapped this trend line that I had created that I seen. It's been there since I believe January 8th at 6 a.m. We finally just wicked above it and rejected. All right. So that's pretty much what I was looking for. And as you can see, I'm changing the color of the trend line so I can, focus in on it. All right. So I can know that's my main focus of the trade. Then maybe send a hint to the algos to start dropping right now. All right. Yeah, so right now we just waiting. All right, so how you guys been, man? No. It's a new year. Mm. I know you guys probably blown accounts, lost a few trades, uh, had goals set in place that it probably just didn't work out. But guess what? You still have another 300 days left. All right. And that means get better tomorrow, you know. Don't give up. All right. You're gonna have bad trades, but just focus on keeping your losses small and you will get better. You know, it's all about patience, discipline, and consistency. That's what we want to focus on 2025. All right. All right. So as you can see, we got a fair value gap right there. Uh really don't think it's valid because we just hit this trend line, but I just put it there just for notice on a 5 minute chart. All right, so now I'm heading to the 1 minute chart. I want to see us close below the fair value gap. That's where that way I know we got confirmation to the downside. I don't want to see us stand in the upper half of the fair value gap. If we stay in the upper half of the fair value gap, we may be going back to the midnight open or to break that trend line. All right. But yeah, man, like I was saying, just lock in, stay focused. Hey, you got this, man. Yeah, so no worries, man. No worries at all. Yeah, so this is the London session. Not even, I'm sorry, the Asia session. So price action moves very slow, very slow. Y'all know that. You know, I really don't even trade this late, but just want to see what we can find, give you guys a little content. Hopefully I can take a trade. If not, we're not gonna force anything. No, sir. So now right now we just playing around in that fair value gap. I want that to be an inversion gap, you know. But we shall see. Mm, yes, sir. Look like we standing in the upper half of that fair value gap. What that's doing is it's manipulating buyers to thinking we're gonna go higher. But if you see that trend line has been there, like I say, on a 5 minute chart, 15-minute chart since January 8th. I know it's not a long time, but I'm res- I think we're going to respect the trend line. So that's my bias. That's why we have buyers and sellers. You cannot respect the trend line, and you could think it's going to disrupt that trend line and go higher. That's fine. Me, I'm going to wait for confirmation. Then I get in if we drop below that fair value gap and get confirmation. I'm in. If not, no reason for me to take a trade. We've been on a trend, what, on an upward trend since I believe early today, but since the market open, I mean, I'm sorry. So I say, man, I'm not forcing a trade. Yes, sir. Man, I'll be right back. Let me go grab something to drink. All right. So I see we dropped below that. We're in the lower, I'm sorry, we're in the lower part of that fair value gap as I expected. We just broke below. That's what I like to see. Heavy selling pressure on a 5 minute chart. Nice. Hey, I'm looking to get in now. Yes, sir. Ten contracts right there. That was enough for me. We in 10 contracts. Let's see what it do. Put my stop right here. Then put a buy limit. That's right there. Don't want to be too greedy, so put that buy limit right there. The way the Asia session move, tongue tied. Session move. Uh, we might not even get down there fast enough. Like I said, I don't want to be trading this. this whole time. So the objective is to get in and out. That's why I got 10 contracts. I'm trying to get in and out like a stick up. And maybe a 10-point move. That's good for me. That's a quick scalp. 10 contracts, 10 points. What's that? 2K. Man, give me 1,000. I'm good. I know y'all like, man, this guy got 10 contracts. Yes. This is $150,000 uh funded account. Yes, I have 10 contracts. Yes, this is how the big dogs move. No, no, this is not the micros. This is the minis. Come on, man. Go big or go home, man. All right, let's see, man. Come on. See, this part of trading makes you nervous, right? Like, oh, not me, you guys, right? You're like, oh, this guy got 10 contracts. Yeah, but look what I'm risking to what I'm making. It's okay, right? That's what it's about. I'm risking 5 contracts. I mean, I'm risking 5 points to make possibly what 14 points. It's not a bad uh risk to reward ratio, right? All right, so now that we drop into that fair value gap to the left, uh I'm just taking my risk off. That means if it comes back up and stop me out, I'm not in a loss. I can cover my fees for the contracts. All right, we dropping lower, so now I'm moving it my take profits again, and that's what you want to do. You don't want to be greedy. You want to move your take profits. You want to secure the bag. All right. See, this is what I don't like about the Asia session. Right, it went up to my take profit. It only took one contract. You see that? That's what I don't like. If it went up there, why didn't it just take all 10 contracts? The liquidity is bad during this time of the day. But if you're on the right side of the market and and you know what you're doing, you can make a quick scalp because of the less liquidity, right? That's why I sized up like that with 10 contracts. And as you can see, they took another contract and now we stopped out. All right. So we stopped out at a profit of 1,300.